Hello, that's my dog. Thank you. Aláǹtakùn ìgbàkúgbà nìyẹn lè já. Ebi polo si ẹ máa bí mo fẹ́ mọ mi. Ẹ̀yin náà ṣèwé fàyà o. Ṣèwé fọ́kọ kó ní àlè o, ìyàwó ẹlẹ́ṣẹ̀ o sùn. Ọkọ ìyàwó ẹlẹ́ṣẹ̀ o sùn. Níbo la máa ti lọ ṣèwé báyìí? Ṣé high court ni àbí ní low court? For better, for worse, for richer, for poorer. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Àlàáfíà Ọlọ́run, oore ọ̀fẹ́ Ọlọ́run, ìdẹ̀kùn Ọlọ́run kó máa bá gbogbo wa gbé. Adúpẹ́ alhamdulillah Rabbil alamin. Adúpẹ́ fún Ọlọ́run ọba tó ń pa wá mọ́, ọba tó ń ṣọ́ wa, ọba tó ń fún wa ní jíjẹ, ọba tó ń fún wa ní mímu. Alhamdulillah. Ọlọ́run náà lọ́ba tá máa dúpẹ́ fún nínú níní wa, nínú òkú díẹ̀ wa, nínú òkú díẹ̀ kó tó wa. Ọlọ́run náà ni ọba tí a máa dúpẹ́ fún. Alhamdulillah Rabbil alamin. Ọlọ́run wá wọlá pa ń dúpẹ́ gbogbo nǹkan tí gbogbo wa ń fẹ́ ti dáadáa ni kò ṣe fún wa. Mo nǹkan tá kan ta burú kọ́lọ́run lè jìnnà síra, kọ́lọ́run ṣàánú fún wa, kọ́lọ́run wà pẹ̀lú wa, kọ́lọ́run ṣe ìdẹ̀kùn oore fún gbogbo wa, gbogbo nǹkan tí gbogbo wa ń fẹ́ ní ti dáadáa kọ́lọ́run ṣe fún wa. This is your program. This is our program. Reminder with Sherry. Reminder with Sherry. Ètò wa, ètò yín, ètò èmi tá gbé kalẹ̀ láti máa ránra wa létí àwọn nǹkan tí ó ṣe kókó ní ilé ayé wa. So today our topic is sex talk between partner. Sex talk between partner. I think it should be partners, right? Between partners. Ẹ má bínú mo mi ti ẹ̀sìn yẹn nínú write up mi, ẹ bá mi gbà bẹ́ẹ̀. Kí là ń pè ní sex talk? Before I start the program, I believe gbogbo àwọn tá wà lórí platform yìí we are 18 and above. So ẹni tí ò bá jẹ́ 18 and above fúnnu wa kó jọ nítorí Ọlọ́run kó bá wa log out. Kó padà wá jọta bá ní topic mi. But this particular topic is for adults. It's for we adults. so especially for married couples. So then single náà lè join wa tí single náà bá wà ń bẹ̀, no learning is wasted. So when we talk about sex talk, I believe our guest is online. Our guest, if you are online, please kindly notify, let me know, please. Sex talk between partners. Níbi tán ti bí wa, níbi tá ti wá, especially we Africa. Jẹ́ kí n sọ wípé the thing we call sex talk, we don't really discuss it based on one religion wise. Àwa mi a máa ti fẹ̀sìn wọ́ pé má jẹ́ n ṣe nǹkan báyìí, má jẹ́ kí n ṣe nǹkan báyìí, ajé a tó ń borí tó bá lọ sọ nǹkan báyìí fọ́kọ ẹ̀, ọkọ ẹ̀ lè máa wò pé níbo ló ti ń gbọ́, àfáà náà lè máa pa má jẹ́ n sọ nǹkan báyìí fẹ́lẹ́ ọ̀kẹ́lẹ́ àmọ́ wà wò pé irú àfáà wo ni mí. Àwọn pásítọ̀ wa náà wọ́n lè máa wò pé má jẹ́ n sọ nǹkan báyìí fún mọ́mí jí o, kí mọ́mí jí o má lọ máa wò ó pé irú dádì jí o wo ni dádì jí o wà yìí. I think lately some churches are now preaching it. I think lately mo máa ń rí àwọn churches kan tán wọ́n ń preach it, bí pastor, if I could remember, Jumoke Adejumo something, and one other woman too, me lè rántí. So I believe he normally preach about it, but in Islam mi ò tí fẹ́ rí pé mi tí fẹ́ wà ní gathering bẹ́yẹn tán ti sọ̀rọ̀ nǹkan bẹ́yẹn rí. So back how we are trained, is even everywhere, it's all over the world, but mostly let's base it on Africa. Ó kàn jẹ́ wípé àwọn western world tí nǹkan báyẹn bá ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú home wọn, tán bá ti rí pé àwọn ò lè condole, they can seek for counseling. Wọ́n lè lọ rí counselor, but back where we come from, we think nǹkan tó ń jẹ́ counselor. So it's not as if there's nothing like counselor. There is counselor, but we don't make use of them. Excuse me. We don't make use of them. So kí là ń sọ náà ni pé sex talk between partners. Ṣé ẹ̀yin máa bá partner yín sọ̀rọ̀ when it comes to sex? Ṣé mi máa bá partner mi sọ̀rọ̀? People bodies and desire changes over time. Even experts says that just because when you newly married, because you have a good sex, doesn't mean that is how it will be for your entire life. Because bóyá tá bá ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ marry ṣe mọ̀, ìyàwó ọkọ kò tí sọ ọmọ ń bẹ̀, kò tí sí much responsibility, our sex urge might still be the same. But for the fact that pé ó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn nígbà tí a ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ṣèyàwó, tí wọ́n ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ gbé wa níyàwó, it doesn't mean that is how it will be for the entire life. Tí partner kan lè change. So tí partner kan bá wá change, báwo ni la ṣe lè dá ọgbọ́n ẹ̀ tí ò fi ní lead sí a lot of things. Bí mo ṣe sọ, naturally our bodies will change and our desire will change for sex. Ó lè jẹ́ because of age, because of financial status, because we are having kids, because of our pressure at work, because of health issues. No man far. Our mind might be too occupied. Mo fẹ́ ra lazy banana island, mo fẹ́ kọ́lé sájà, business mi tó wà lórí omi, àwọn mọ́tò mi tí mo ní kó bá mi import, àwọn import and export mi be really change mi ṣe mọ̀, a lot of things ló lè wà lọ́kàn wa, family issues náà lè wà ń bẹ, extended family and even our nuclear family. So this might tend to occupy our mind tó jẹ́ wípé we might not even feel like having sex with our partner. So tí nǹkan báyìí bá wá ṣẹlẹ̀, bóyá let me set an example, bóyá partner tó jẹ́ wípé during the week tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀, bóyá nígbà tí wọ́n ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ marry, bóyá they usually have sex like let me say 3-4 times in a week. Ṣé mọ̀ tí a lot of things bá ti occupy, tọ́mọ ti dé bẹ́ẹ̀, these things might reduce and their sex life might reduce. Tó tó wá jẹ́ pé bóyá bí ẹ̀ẹ̀kan àbẹ́ méjì ni. So if care is not taken, if there is no as in mutual understanding between those partner, èèyàn kan lè máa wò pé wa alaikum salam Mr. Oduni Mustafa, èèyàn kan lè máa wò pé bó ti lọ ń ṣèrànù ni. So that is when we should introduce sex talk. Let your partner know what is on your mind, what you're going through, what makes your sex desire change. But ní Africa kì í lè bá mo ṣe fẹ́ sọ kì í lè summon courage yẹn láti pe ara wa láti sọ. Most people, this thing I'm saying, I think it will be affecting, let me say, like 95% of family back in Africa. Instead ta ma fi wá pé family partner wa ta ma fi sọ pé wo nǹkan bye ni ó fà tí sex life mi fi change o. Especially ọkùnrin tó bá jẹ́ pé bóyá obìnrin ló ó affect tí sex life change based on bóyá ó ti ń bímọ. It is natural, it will happen. Bóyá ó ti ń bímọ ó ti bímọ bí méjì ó máa bí mẹ́ta ó máa care fáwọn ọmọ yẹn, òun náà máa lọ bí iṣẹ́, ó máa ṣe kíní. By the time tó bá délé gan ó ti rẹ̀ tí dáàdì wa sọ pé ó yá tó sọ fún dáàdì pé no lẹ́nìí, tó tún di next week tó sọ fún dáàdì pé no, ilé jẹ́ kí dáàdì lọ máa ní girlfriend ń ta. It even leads to divorce. It leads to adultery. It leads to conflict. Àwọn partner mi máa ń jà kan lórí ẹ̀. They will be fighting as if wọn wà nílé rojọ́ yẹn síta. Kí ló fàjà? Wọn lè sọ. Wọn kò bá wá tàbí mọ́tàmọ́ náà ni. It leads to adultery. It leads to even divorce. Some partner even divorce because of it. But I just think about it that nígbà tẹ́ pa dot làwa méjèèjì, there should be a way tí a máa fi lè pera wa, tá máa fi lè sọ pé partner mi nǹkan tó ń ṣe mí mo mọ̀ pé mo ti bímọ, so I don't know, naturally it's not even me, naturally my sex life just changed, how can we do it? Ẹjọ́ wo ṣé ó yẹ ká lọ rí counselor tó bá yẹ pé bí financially kò tẹ̀ sówó tá a lè fi rí counselor, àwa náà lè wò pé òkè kí la lè ṣe láàrin ara wa láti ṣe kíni láti fi boost ẹ̀. So ìyẹn la mú wá lénìí kí má bàa gbà yín lásìkò púpọ̀ because of our time. Our guests, please, if you are online, let me know. Please signify if you are online so that I can call you and you chip in one or two things to hit before we move on. Before we move on. It's a worry ain't gonna be by you. Guest you wow. So nǹkan tí mò ń sọ náà ni wípé Mr. Komolafe Blessing, please, if you are here, if you are hearing me, kindly signify and let me put you on. So this particular thing is really breaking a lot of home. So, and I thought it's something tó jẹ́ wípé a lè jọ sọ láàrin ara wa, so that ọkọ á help ìyàwó náà máa help ọkọ, báwo la ṣe lè jọ ṣe. Bóyá weekend iṣẹ́ tó máa ń ṣe pọ̀ ni tó ṣe máa ń jẹ́ kó rẹ̀, okay, jẹ́ kémi náà bẹ ṣe díẹ̀ ń bẹ̀. Àwọn ọmọ wa bóyá once in a while ká gbé wọn lọ fún káwa lọ fún vacation, bóyá àwọn máa lọ sọ́dọ̀ àwọn grandparents wa ni, àbí bóyá àwọn máa lọ sọ́dọ̀ nanny ni, so that it will just be mommy and daddy alone, so that kò ní sí nǹkan tó máa disturb her. A lot of things ni partner lè sọ. Welcome on board, sir. Mr. Adeyinka Guru. That's my lecturer back in school. Welcome, sir. And everybody that has been joining us, ẹ má bínú pé mi take anybody, ẹ má bínú. I'm just trying to maximize the time wa òun ni. So bí mo ṣe ń bá lọ, Mr. Komolafe Blessing, please, if you are here, kindly signify, let me know. Time is not our friend. Ká tó fọ́n sí ọjọ́ máa ti lọ tán. So nǹkan tá mú wá lé nìyẹn pé our partners ó yẹ ká lè máa pera wa, ká máa sọ, ká máa jọ sọ. Tóbìnrin bá bá ọkùnrin sọ, tó bá pe ọkọ ẹ̀ pé ọkọ mi, mo ti rí pé sex life ẹ ṣe kíni, ó ti change, your sexual urge has been low, ṣe bó ṣe ń ṣe mọ́ tẹ́lẹ̀. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká wo obìnrin yẹn pé àbó níranù ni, àbó ti lọ ń ṣèranù níta ni. It's something both of you can talk about and work on. Ọkùnrin náà dẹ̀ nìyí tí ó bá jẹ́ pé ọ̀dọ̀ wa náà ló fi sí, is something tó jẹ́ wípé a lè pe ìyàwó wa a lè sọ fún pé àwo ó ṣe bí o ṣe máa ń ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ kí ló fà kẹ̀dẹ̀jọ analyze àṣẹṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe ti pọ̀ jù ní ṣètọ́jú àwọn ọmọ yìí ni naturally it will change àfi tá bá ń tanra wa naturally it will change because a lot of things will make it change a lot of things ọkùnrin tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ tó jẹ́ pé nígbà tí kò tí máa rí tó bá ní 20,000 lọ́wọ́ àti pé 20,000 tèmi nìkan ni but nísìnyí tó bá ní 50,000 lọ́wọ́ 50,000 ẹ̀gọ́ kò lè nánú ẹ̀ because you have to cater for your family so òun náà dẹ̀ tún máa ṣe kí ni ó tún fẹ́ nǹkan tó tún dá fóun àtẹ̀bí ẹ̀ so pressure at work bóyá ọkùnrin tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ ni tó tún lọ sí school àwa tá wà ní outside the country ni tó jẹ́ pé bóyá ẹlòmíì máa ṣiṣẹ́ méjì iṣẹ́ mẹ́ta gbà tó dé gan ó ti rẹ̀ bóyá orí couch gan ló sùn sí ṣe mọ̀ wípé if there is no mutual understanding between both of them ìyàwó yẹn lè máa wò pé àpéyà bàtò tẹ̀ kúrò níbi iṣẹ́ ó ti yọ̀dọ̀ obìnrin kan lọ torí ẹ̀mí tẹ̀ ṣe rí tèmi rò ó máa gbé sínú instead tó ṣe ń gbé sínú nìyẹn why can't you call your partner and discuss it I see these changes and I don't like it what has been causing it ó dẹ̀ máa ṣàlàyé part tí ẹ fẹ́ dé máa mú bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe jọ máa ṣe but a lot of us kì í lè sọ in fact n sọ pé even most everybody mi kò fẹ́ generalize it but I know that about 95% don't discuss sex ó dẹ̀ máa ń fi sọ́dọ̀ àwọn obìnrin ju ọkùnrin lọ I did a little research during the week on my WhatsApp with my WhatsApp family that kí làwọn kan tó ń tend láti fà these are the things táwọn náà sọ pé ó fà pé because you will be occupied your mind has been occupied you have responsibilities to your mind you want to pay your kids school fees you want them to go to a good school you want to live good. Hello sir.
Hello, well done.
Hello, wá dá wa dúró a máa fà nìyí o. Oh, I don't think so.
I'm here.
The network, right? Your camera is upside down though. Can you please switch it or something?
Okay.
So that the audience
okay, let me do that.
See you very well.
Like this? Is it cool now?
Yes, better. How are you, sir?
Okay.
How is your family?
I'm fine. Good afternoon,
on
everybody.
The program, today's topic
we all are fine, thank you.
On the program, sir, today's topic is sex talk between partners. How can we go about it? How can partner communicate with themselves about sex in the aspect of, are you with me?
Of course I'm with you.
Are you with me? Yes. In the aspect of,
I'm here.
Probably one partner's sex life has changed. Bóyá ńgbà tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ marry, wọ́n jọ máa ń bóyá like a week they usually have sex like 4 times, 5 times, and ìgbà tán ti ń bímọ a lot of commitment ń wọ̀. So bóyá partner kan ìkànnù àbí àwọn méjèèjì kan and their sex life changes, how can they communicate to each other in order to avoid conflict, adultery, and divorce? Fire on, sir.
Okay, can I start now? All right.
Yes.
I want to appreciate you very well. Okay, thank you so much. I want to it's very wonderful.
Network here for back, but that won't break.
Hello. Can you hear me, please?
Yes, briefly. It's breaking. It's keep breaking, coming on, breaking.
All right.
Coming on.
Okay. It's really a serious problem in homes today.
Okay.
sex has really broken a lot of homes, and the major cause of this has to do with religious problems.
Okay.
Just like you have said earlier, a lot of our places of worship, Christian, Muslims, a lot of our pastors and our imams, I don't know whether I should say they are scared to talk about this thing because of the way people will view them. Are you with me?
Yes, I'm with
So
you.
this has really been causing a lot of problems in our homes. But you know, I'm a Yoruba man. For you to have gotten married to somebody to a level, you must have known that person very well. And during your period of courtship, you must have had occasions of communication, must have had times, you know, the period that you can talk into your spouse. You know, when there is a burning issue to talk about, you actually know the time. Oh, this is the time. Tí mo lè báyàwó mi sọ̀rọ̀ o. Tí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn máa wọ̀ dáadáa. This is the time tí mo lè bọ́kọ mi sọ̀rọ̀ tó jẹ́ pé ó máa fi ara balẹ̀ láti gbọ́ mi dáadáa. So the best thing is for husband and wife to look for a time to talk about it. And you know, there are a lot of ways to talk about it. And I believe that's why we are here today.
Yes.
Okay. Can I fire on?
Yeah, fire on. We are enjoying you.
Okay. There are a lot of ways to talk about it, like I've already prepared to discuss today. First, what is the right time to talk about sex problems? Just like I've said, it's not something itself, is a psychological thing. It's a thing of the mind. When I say psychology, it has to do with your mind.
Okay.
Both husband and wife have to be in their right senses. Things have to be right with them. It's not something that you can just accept for. We are talking about married ones now.
Yes.
But if you bring it into the outside world, like prostitutes outside, we are not talking about that now. Those ones do sex for pleasure, they do sex for money. When you are talking about sex itself, it's supposed to be enjoyed. And a lot of people are dying of silence. A lot of homes are crashing because of this issue. Now, look for the best time to talk about it. The first thing is, do not talk about sex problem on the bed.
Okay.
Do not talk about sex problem on the bed. It is a thing of the mind. It's a psychological thing. A lot of times, oftentimes, then we believe anything couples come to settle on the bed actually settle. But a lot of times, based on findings over time. I hope everybody listening to me can understand me very well. I'll be code mixing a bit. Emma Binusi Major.
Àwọn English la gbé wá lẹ́nu. Àwọn English la gbé wá, ẹ má bínú o.
Mo lè má flow dáadáa, ẹ má bínú ẹ jọ̀ọ́. So, wọ́n ní kó má ṣe gbogbo ìgbà tá a bá fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ nípa sex problems wa la máa sọ lórí bed. All thanks to God now, I've been married for close to 4 years now, my very humble self. And kò sí ilé tí ò ní problems to wọn. Every home has a peculiar problem that they talk about sometimes. So, and at the point in time, I've once had that challenge too. Kí ló dẹ̀ fà? A lot of things ló máa ń fa key challenges wà in spouse's sex life. Ó lè jẹ́ iṣẹ́, stress from work.
Yes.
Ẹni tó ti lọ síbi iṣẹ́ látàárọ̀, especially Lagos traffic, every day for Lagos na gym. Tó ti lọ síbi iṣẹ́ tó ti jí kúrò nílé ní 4 a.m. Ó wá padà dé níbi 11 lálẹ́. Gbogbo stress, ọ̀tọ̀ ni wàhálà iṣẹ́. Bẹ́ẹ̀ o drive ni, ọ̀tọ̀ ni wàhálà traffic. Ibi tó ti ń lọ yẹn kan gbà ẹ tún sọ̀kalẹ̀, ẹ tún jọ fúnra yín blow, ẹ tún jọ fa wàhálà. So you now come back home wanting to have sex with your spouse again. Seriously, that might reduce your performance at that particular time. A lot of times I've had that issue with my wife, and I wouldn't be able to do as much as I used to do. You get my point? But it's actually something. But tó bá ti wá di pé ó ń di léra tó yẹ pé lẹ́ni kò ṣe tó, mo ní bí mo ṣe mọ̀ tó ṣe máa ń ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀, àbó tí ń ṣe ń ta ni, ọ̀la kò ṣe tó, ọ̀túnla kò ṣe tó. That is when tó wá yẹ kéèyàn wá pe ara èèyàn jókòó pé dádì so mọ́mí so kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀? Does it have to do with your work? And if you are married, nothing should be a priority other than your marriage. nothing should be a priority other than happiness in your marriage. So talk about it. Like I said, do not talk about sexual problems on the bed. Look for where children are not. I mean, if you have children, talk senses into yourself. You should be able to know how to talk to your wife, how to talk to your husband, and she gives you the right answer. Are you with me, madam?
Yes.
Okay. Then secondly, do not talk about sex right after having sex. But she sex is nonsense. Oh, wow, satisfied. Although the best thing is after each sex round, ask your spouse if he or she is satisfied. Let the husband ask the wife if he is satisfied. Let the wife ask the husband if he's satisfied. It should be a mutual thing. It should be an enjoyable thing. If one part is enjoying it and the other part is not enjoying it, seriously, that is cheating. Few days ago, I was speaking with a barrister colleague of mine. She told me, Olonti married 12 years ago, or Remini. What's in your meta? She now told me something. She said, tí òun bá fẹ́ ní sex pẹ̀lú ọkọ òun, ó ní sex to her is like iṣẹ́. Ó ló dàbí pé kéèyàn there are house chores. It's like normal thing pé okay, mo fọ aṣọ, mo fọ abọ́. Ó ní bí sex ṣe rí sóun ni. She said for the past 12 years that she's been married, she has never enjoyed sex. And they have 4 kids now. I now told her, I said, what is the reason? We are discussing. Because of her, I had to park somewhere and we had to trek for a while. We were talking about this thing on the road. I had to ask her, kilo fa. She said she was better before. But it kept reducing.
It's natural.
Like I said, yes. She said, but psychologically, women, sex life of a woman improves immediately she steps to 50 years. Psychologically. But there are some people that actually said sex life of a woman from 40 to 50 is the best. A woman's libido increases seriously at age 50. That is when you see women at their best when it comes to sex. Are you getting me very well? So,
yes.
Like I said, a lot of things could be responsible for this. It could be stress at work. It could be psychological stress. Tí o bá sówó lápò, forget. Kò sí nǹkan tọkùnrin akànṣe àṣe àkúrò ńbẹ̀ ni. Because ó ronú. Bible says, if you cannot provide for your family, you are worse than an infidel. So bóyá ó ronú ọmọ fẹ́ wọlé tọ́tẹ̀ wọ́n ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wọlé school sí. Bóyá ó ronú yẹn lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ tí sex wá wọlé, believe me, he won't be able to do as much as is expected of him. Are you with me, madam? So
yes.
I gave 2 points. I said, do not talk about sexual problems on the bed. Look for a neutral ground. Yes. The second one, do not talk about sex. Yes, where they have kids. Then the second one, I said, do not talk about it right after having sex. You may have sex if you notice that the person is not doing as much as he or she should do or he or she does. Look for a neutral time to talk about it. Are we together? Then number 3, this is the major thing. Do not blindside your spouse. Oh, ìwọ ni jàre, ìwọ ló ṣe dáadáa tó, ìwọ ló ṣe dáadáa. Do not shift blame on your spouse. A lot of people don't want to agree that they are actually the problem at home. There is a lady in my church now. They've been married for like 7 years. They have not had any kid up till now. The husband kept shifting blame. And test tó yẹ kó lọ ṣe torí pé ó believe pé òun pé. Are you getting my point now?
At the end of the day, it was now
discovered. At the end of the day, it was now discovered it's the man that has problem. It doesn't just have oligospermia. Oligospermia is the low production of sperm. He has azoospermia. Azoospermia is no production at all. It doesn't produce sperm at all. And so he believes that it is the wife that has the problem. Hanike Otitete agree. He has always been shifting blame. Shift blame on the spouse before now. Are you getting me? They would have tackled it long time. So those are the 3 points I gave, like where to talk about sex. And there are some things to talk about in sex. How do we start talking about sex problems? It's not just something to mark on, to mark jalu. Oh, this is it. You are the problem of this house. You are the reason why our sex life has no. It's a soft thing. How do you start? You have a soft start to it. You start softly. You know, I've left the part of talking about time now.
Yeah.
I'm talking about how now. How do we?
My mentor. Sorry, pardon me to say hello to my mentor, my oga at the top. Salaam alaikum, alaikum salam, Salaji, ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò mórí yín. Ẹ má bínú mi fẹ́ break communication guest one. Thanks for joining us, sir. I really appreciate. Okay. Fire on. Agbo yin lo, Mr. Komolafe.
All right. So I said, have a soft start to the conversation. Tell your spouse that the reason for this discussion is to feel closer and connected. Now, the Bible, don't mind me that I'm quoting the Bible. I'll still give some verses.
Why now? The program
I'll
is
give
for
some
both
verses
Christian and
too.
Muslim, so we can quote Bible.
I have
when we bring
I have some Islamic
quote Quran.
I have some Islamic quotations too that I've written down here. So I'll give
Pastor
some
Blessing Afa, Komolafe.
So I said, have a soft start to the conversation.
Okay.
The Bible says, a man shall leave his woman, and both of them shall become one. The part of the processes of becoming one is having an enjoyable sex and having an enjoyable sex life. It doesn't have to do with, you look for what makes your home work. When we are to get married, a lot of people say, oh, this is my mentor. This is my mentor. Believe me, I do not have a mentor in marriage. You know why? Every home has what makes it work. You get my point? What works for this person? There's a pastor in my church. Yes. The owner of my church, Bishop Oyedepo, he said his home is perfect. Actually, there's no perfect home, but you make your home perfect. The things that won't share, if you do it, it may not work for your family. Are you with me? So yes. I designed what works for my family, and that is what should happen in each home. Look for what your wife likes. Tell her the reason for this discussion is not to shift blame. It is for us to understand that we need to get closer to each other than we have been in the past times. The main key thing is avoid blaming, just like I said before. Then number 2, do not buy sex books or sex toys without discussing it with your spouse. This can create more problems. Of a truth, me like sex toys, sex book. If you know that you are low in performance as a man, there are some things you should do. If it is psychological, anytime it is time for you and your wife to have copulation, ease your stress or false stress. Ease yourself of false stress. Anything that might make you heavy at heart, take it off. Have your sex at that moment. Give it all your best. Seriously, that time, give it the full shot. Whatever it is that you're thinking. I'm not in support of buying sex books, buying sex toys, kind of. They're actually good. Look for what works for you. A lot of times, this thing causes more problems in home. Are you with me?
Yeah.
Baby me walling ever be no. So a lot of times, so this causes much more problems in homes, and we are trying to solve problems. We are actually adding more to the problem.
So hate.
Are we together?
Yes.
So don't buy sex books without the consent of your spouse. If you want to buy it, if your spouse allows it, why not? You can go for, as a person, me, I do not support it. If you think it's a psychological thing, yes, individual. So that's why I said, look for what works for you. Look for what works for your home. Are we together? Then talk with each other about your expectations, your fears, your desires, and your concerns. Oh, sorry, hold on. Baby! Okay. Baby! She's crying, oh. Emma Binejo. So
Olórúkọ má ké o.
Talk with each other about your expectations. What do you want in sex? Is he doing what you do not want? Is she doing what you do not want? Is he performing below what your expectation is? Is he or she not doing as much as you expect in the home? These are the questions that one should talk about in it. It's not just, like I said before, it's not a session of blaming one. Oh, Iwolofa. Oh, Iwoloshele. So the key things to be talked about, talk about their expectations. And as a matter of fact, if not that, a lot of our pastors do not tell us. A lot of our imams did not tell us. And these are the things that we are supposed to be. I don't know if there are counseling sessions too before marriage in Islam.
Yeah.
Shomawa.
There
And
is, yes.
these are the things that we should be taught. Before, during our own counseling, they never told us anything that has to do with sex life. They never told us. These are the things that we worked together by ourselves. Oh, we worked out. Oh, this is how it should be. This is my sex life. This is my strength. Discover the strength of your partner. The strength of you will not be the same as the strength of your partner.
But let me chip in this, Mr. Kamalafe. But some partners find it difficult to discuss it. That is even my area of concentration. Some partners find it so difficult to discuss it. Rather than discussing it, the man ọkùnrin yẹn lè máa wò pé kò ṣe dáadáa jàre. From there, adultery might come in. Let me just find a girlfriend that at least that will be serving me right. This madam is doing. Sure, you understand. And the madam too might be nurturing it, as in nursing it inside. Tó bá jẹ́ pé obìnrin ló ṣẹ̀sì. Sure, you understand. Might be nursing it inside, and ẹ mọ̀ ká obìnrin akọ̀lẹ̀ ò pé bóyá torí mo ti wà nílé ọkọ mi ìfẹ́ ṣèrànù. Sure, you understand. Àkàn gba kámú náà ní àkàn sọ di nǹkan táwọn Yorùbá máa ń pè ní. All right, sir. Wọ́n gbọ́ Alhaji Bayo. Ó kàn máa di nǹkan tí àwọn Yorùbá ń pè ní ìsọnù ẹ̀kú àmúmọ́ra. Sure, you understand. What I'm really as in agitating is ability to speak up with one another. Ability to discuss it between each other. Okay. Nǹkan báyìí ló ṣẹlẹ̀, but a lot of, let me say even 90% of home find it so difficult to discuss it, rather than find alternative.
Do you know what cost is most? Because we are a lot of homes ọkọ jẹ́ stranger síyàwó. You get my point? Your spouse should in no way be a stranger to you. What I mean by stranger is kò ṣe pé bóyá ó possible gan pé courtship wọn jẹ́ bí 4 years. But you know that you may be together with somebody and you don't know that person.
Sure.
The period of courtship is the period of knowing each other very well. Being able to, do you know that a lot of spouses up till now, they cannot, a lot of wives cannot open up. You know that even they will tell you they are 5 years in marriage. Okay? That lady this week. She told me that she doesn't like it. That's after 12 years in marriage. And now in that kind of situation, how do you expect the wife? She told me that she has never been satisfied sexually. I asked her, do you even reach orgasm at all? She said she has never reached orgasm. And seriously, any sex without orgasm is just play. Now, how do we tackle this? Just the main points of today. How do we handle this? How do we solve problems that come up due to this? The main thing is get to know each other very well. Move from being a stranger. Are we together, please?
Comments come familiar.
Hello.
I'm with you.
Okay. Move from being a stranger to your spouse to the real person that you are supposed to be, which is the lover, the confidant. A wife to the husband is supposed to be a confidant. What is the meaning of confidant in Yoruba? Ẹni tá lè finú wa hàn. Anything, everything about Allah for content. And so when you see somebody as your Allah for content, you shouldn't have problem talking about anything with the person. Are we together?
Yeah.
You should be able to open up. The main problem of this is not being able to open up. And you know, the cause of this is because of this is, let me say, should I call it inferiority complex? I have a brother when I was in Ibadan.
We are brought up.
You know that what causes inferiority complex? Yes, wait, yes. Do you know that I read something some years ago that when a child lives with hostility, he tends to live with inferiority complex later in life. A woman came from US last year and she was talking to us. She told me about the way she relates with her children over there. When we were younger, you dare not challenge your parents for anything. Do you know what that thing does to children? It actually kills their confidence.
Yeah.
But children of today, they ask questions, anything that they are not clear about. So if we talk about our background, it is our background. Our background is a factor of inferiority complex that I talk about. Our background is the cause of that inferiority complex. That my cousin, my long distance cousin in Ibadan, he had problems speaking with a woman. In fact, ìyàwó tán fẹ́ sílé lénìí àwa la bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀, àwa la fẹ́ la sọ̀rọ̀ fún kó tó gbà fún wọn. Wọ́n láìkẹ́ bójú tí wọ́n láti lọ bá sọ̀rọ̀. So that's what I'm saying. So do you know that up till now they're having serious problem with their sex life? They have a kid now. They've been married for like 5 years plus, but they're having problem talking about it. Solution to this, just like I said, is just get to know your spouse better. Open up everything about you. Let your spouse know everything about you.
Our guest, please, you will pardon me for a few minutes. One of our audience is trying to chip into the topic, but afa ni wọ́n. So gbatawa to comment wọn tí mo sọ pé ó pa mí lẹ́rìn lẹ́ǹkan ni wípé wọ́n wá ní that pé in Islamic way, that is why we are allowed to marry 4 wives. So mo fẹ́ kí wọ́n máa fẹ́ bring one into camera so that kí wọ́n shed light to it. So if you get married to 1 wife and the person's sex life changes, the next thing you should do is taking another wife. Why not? As in, without asking why, the reason why it is like that.
Can I just speak something before the affair comes in? Taba sọ pé eléyìí ò dáa, tá jù dànù. I'm bringing it to every sphere of life now, general sphere of life, not just about for the purpose of this discussion alone. Taba sọ pé eléyìí ò dáa, tá jù dànù. I'm from a polygamous home. My father has 4 wives. So taba sọ pé eléyìí ò dáa, and he's a Christian. Taba la eléyìí ò dáa, àjùdànù, eléyìí ò dáa, àjùdànù. How sure are we that the next one we are bringing it? I think the best approach to it is, I'm not trying to castigate any religion, or I'm not trying to castigate any practice. Are you getting me now? I think the best thing is sit yourselves down. Develop that enough confidence. If you are the inferior type, if you are the shy type, develop enough confidence to speak to your spouse. How do we settle it? Let us do it like this. Oh, you have not been doing this well. You have not been penetrating well. There are some people that do not reach orgasm with penetration. Are you getting me? I've seen a lady like that. I did a postgraduate program last year. A lady was confiding in me and told me she never had orgasm with penetration. She said she reaches orgasm with other things like foreplay. Those are the times that you understand what I'm talking about. But it takes communication. It takes opening up to get that. So I think in situation of, instead of bringing in another person, develop enough confidence to speak to your spouse. Ọmọ kan wá ṣe IT níbi tí mo ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ ní last 2 years. Mo àfààní, mo wá bí pé do you like to marry more than 1 wife? She said yes. So he doesn't even know where life is taking him to. From now, he has developed that mindset. You understand? So I think that kind of person, if a woman enters into a life, from the beginning, he might be treating her with disdain. You understand what I'm talking about? But I want to believe that it's not every woman in Islam that believes in marrying. It's not every man in Islam that believes in marrying more than one wife. I think I'm right on that.
It's even the sunnah. You can marry more than one wife, but you don't, because the other person, your wife is lacking sexually, and you didn't fix it.
Abandon her. Yes.
Okay, this person have this issue. You try to fix it. It doesn't work.
Yes.
So you now, let me go for it. Is allowed. But if your wife is having an issue sexually, you should fix it. Try to fix it and see if it works before taking another one in. That should not be an excuse, because you put that woman in bondage, right? And you are enjoying elsewhere. That is why God said, if you're taking on in another wife, you should shedede. So you can't abandon the yale and say because
but the shedede, is it possible? Is it actually possible to shedede?
Go and read your Quran, Mr. Please.
Please tell me where to read. I will read. I promise you.
In fact, I really appreciate your time. Thanks for joining us. Thank you for your time. Still be on the line. Sure, you understand. But I want Sheikh to address the point she said. If one wife is not acting as he wants, he could take in another wife. So thanks for joining us. God bless you.
You're welcome.
Show love button to our guest, please. He has really made justice. He did make justice. Love button to him. Thank you so much. God bless you, sir.
Thank you.
Sheikh Afa Abdul Wakil. Mo ń try láti put you into camera, sir. Okay. Sheikh, mo ń try láti put you into camera. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Ẹ kúrọ̀lẹ́.
A kú àsìkò yìí. Thanks
for joining us.
Yes, sir. Comment yẹn kọ́kọ́ pa mí lẹ́rìn-ín.
Okay.
That is why it is allowed in Islam to marry 4 wives. So mo fẹ́ kẹ́ ṣàlàyé fún wa dáadáa kó lè yé wa.
Okay. A'udhu billahi minash shaitani rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Ṣé mo lè máa sọ Yorùbá àbí?
Yorùbá dà. Yorùbá gan lèmi fẹ́ràn ọmọ Yorùbá tàtà ni.
Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Wassalatu wassalam ala sayyidil wujud Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Adúpẹ́ fọ́lọ́run. Asiyan Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Gbogbo àwọn tí Ọlọ́run ṣe ní olórí wa, àwọn àfáà wa, Ọlọ́run bá ní ṣe wọ́n pẹ̀lẹ́pẹ̀lẹ́. Ọlọ́run bá ní kún wa lọ́wọ́. Àwọn tí wọ́n bí wa sáyé náà, Ọlọ́run jẹ́ ká rí wọn pẹ́ o. Àwọn tí wọ́n ti lọ, Ọlọ́run bá ní foríjì wọn. Aládàpọ̀ fún àwọn wájú Ọlọ́run. Now, èyí tí ẹ dá kalẹ̀ yìí, gẹ́gẹ́ bí èyí tí mo ṣe kò ń gẹ̀rẹ̀ lénìí yìí, ọ̀rọ̀ tí ó tóbi ni. Ọ̀rọ̀ tí ó sì ṣe pàtàkì nínú ayé ọkùnrin àti obìnrin ni. Ṣùgbọ́n nínú Islam, gẹ́gẹ́ bí Islam bó ṣe jẹ́, a fi àyè lẹ̀ fún ọkùnrin àti obìnrin kí wọ́n bára wọn láṣepapọ̀ bí wọ́n tó fẹ́ra wọn.
Torí ẹ̀ la sọ wípé between partners, ọkọ àti ìyàwó náà là ń sọ pa ẹ̀.
So tí ó bá wá possible wípé tí ọkùnrin bá fẹ́yàwó tó bá fẹ́ obìnrin tó já sí pé ńgbà tí obìnrin wọnú ilé rẹ̀ tán tí ọkùnrin yìí sì jẹ́ pé òun lè súnmọ́ obìnrin lẹ́ẹ̀mẹrin àbẹ́ márùn kílò tó má, ṣùgbọ́n tó já sí pé irú obìnrin bẹ́ẹ̀ ò láǹfààní irú agbára bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ rí i pé inú ọ̀rọ̀ tí Kọ́mọláfẹ́ àbí tí wọ́n sọ àbí tí wọ́n mú jáde ó ní pé tírú nǹkan yẹn bá ṣẹlẹ̀ kí kí ni kọ́kùnrin yóò ṣe tàbí kóbìnrin yóò dánwò. Tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ nínú Islam wọ́n fún aláǹfààní àti fẹ́yàwó tó kọjá kan, wọ́n fún aláǹfààní ká fẹ́yàwó méjì, wọ́n fún aláǹfààní ká fẹ́ mẹ́ta ká fẹ́ mẹ́rin. Torí Al-Qur'ani ní bismillahir rahmanir rahim faqihu ma taba lakum minan nisa'i masna wa sulasa wa ruba'a. Ṣé ń tẹ̀lé mi? Al-Qur'ani ní kí a fẹ́yàwó masna oní ká fẹ́ méjì. Béèyàn bá tẹ̀lé ọ̀rọ̀ Al-Qur'ani yìí tá a bá ní àǹfààní àti ṣe bí wọ́n ṣe ní ká ṣe tá a bá lè fẹ́yàwó méjì. Tí a bá lọ bákan nu lé tá a bá rí pé agbára tẹ́lẹ̀ yìí ní òótọ́ láti tẹ́ mi lọ́rùn lérí bó ṣe wù mí tó aláǹfààní àti lè lọ báyàwó kejì.
Bọ̀ ṣe ẹ má bínú ẹ jẹ́ kí n béèrè ìbéèrè yìí kó má jẹ́ pé bóyá a máa mísì kìíní. For our audience, I usually say don't just watch this program, please watch and share so that other people too can learn from it. Ẹ jẹ́ bá wa share so that àwọn èèyàn tí ò sí níbí báyìí tí wọ́n láǹfààní àti wò àwọn náà lè ṣe kíni wọ́n á lè jàǹfààní ẹ̀. Ṣé nǹkan tí à ń try láti ẹ̀ ti àdírẹ́sì ni pé ẹ fẹ́yàwó ń sìn yìí bóyá ọdún kan ọdún kejì nígbà tẹ́fẹ́ ẹ sì jọ ń gbádùn ara yín sexually ó ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń fẹ́ ẹ̀yin náà ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ṣe ń fẹ́ bóyá ìyàwó yẹn ti wá bí ọmọ lẹ́yìn ìgbà tó ti wá bí ọmọ méjì àbí mẹ́ta ẹ wá rí wípé performance ẹ máa ti lò kò ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń fẹ́ mọ́ kí ni ó yẹ kéèyàn ṣe ṣé the next thing ni pé kéèyàn lọ fẹ́yàwó kejì.
Ok gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìbéèrè tí ẹ béèrè ẹni tí èèyàn bá fẹ́yàwó nísìnyí ó ti bímọ kínní àbó bímọ méjì àbí mẹ́ta ṣùgbọ́n with chance goes on obìnrin yẹn ò ní agbára àti lè perform àbí.
ẹ kàn wò ó pé kàn observe pé kò perform bó ṣe máa ṣe bóyá tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ tẹ́ bá sọ pé ó yá lẹ́ẹ̀mẹ́rin lójúmọ́ ó yá náà ni nígbà tí ò ti sọ fún bẹ́ẹ̀ nígbà tọmọ kejì wọ̀ ẹ sọ pé ó yá lẹ́ẹ̀mẹ́rin lójúmọ́ ó dá yín lò lẹ́ẹ̀mẹ́ta gbà tọmọ bíi mẹ́ta mẹ́rin wá ń wọ̀ tọmọ di bíi mẹ́rin ẹ wá sọ pé ó yá owó ṣé wo rẹ̀ mí lé ní jàre ó tún dọ̀la ó rẹ̀ mí lé ní jàre kí lẹ́ ẹ̀ ṣe sí.
ẹ rí ìbéèrè yìí ìbéèrè tí kò le ni ó sì tún le díẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n tí ọba wáyé bẹ́ẹ̀ tẹ́lí ní Islam ò fi àyè lẹ̀ fóbìnrin láti lè sọ wípé òun ò láǹfààní àti súnmọ́kọ ẹ̀ lásìkò tó wọkọ ẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n tó bá wáyé
ó lè wáyé
ọkọ náà ó ní sùúrù ẹ̀gbọ́n mi yé kó ní sùúrù nígbà tó já sí pé kò ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ so nígbà tó já sí pé kò rí báyẹn tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ rí nígbà tó fẹ́ tẹ́ bímọ kínní tẹ́ bímọ kejì tẹ́ bímọ kẹta so kíró ọkùnrin bẹ́ẹ̀ kó ní sùúrù torí pé ẹni tí ò fúnni lónìí ó lè padà fúnni ju tá a fẹ́ lọ́la so gẹ́gẹ́ bí àrùbáyèsí èmi lérí ẹ̀ torí pé àdìsí ànábì Muhammad sallam àti Kùránì ọlọ́ngan wọn ò ní ká torí wípé ẹni títí ń ṣe tí ń tẹ́ni lọ́rùn tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ tá a mọ̀ yí pé kì í ṣe pé kò ní padà tẹ́ni lọ́rùn ká wá torí ẹ̀ lọ fẹ́yàwó mi no.
ṣùgbọ́n tá a bá ẹ má ní mo dọ́rọ̀ mọ́ yín lẹ́nu so nǹkan táwọn sọ ń pa ẹ̀ gangan nìyẹn wípé gẹ́gẹ́ bí wọ́n ti bí wa ilẹ̀ adúláwọ̀ táwa ti wá ṣe mọ̀ pé kò sáǹfààní fún ọkọ àbí ìyàwó especially obìnrin láti pé ẹ mọ̀ pé kíní náà ń ṣẹlẹ̀ sóbìnrin míì náà tó jẹ́ wípé what is it yes. Who gave you chocolate donuts? Big Mommy? Yes. Go ask her. I didn't give you chocolate donuts. So why are you asking me? Thank you. Ẹ má bínú.
Mo gbọ́rọ̀ yín o.
So tó jẹ́ wípé ó lè jẹ́ pé ọwọ́ ọkùnrin náà ló ṣẹ̀ sí. Ṣùgbọ́n àwa obìnrin a kì í lè ní irú courage yẹn ìgboyà yẹn láti lè pe baálé wa pé baálé mi ẹ máa ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀ kí ló fà á.
Now.
Mommy said there's no More chocolate.
Okay, she said that's finished. Go and watch your Ryan, and when I finish, I'll come and give you gummy. Okay?
Ryan is off.
Ah, where's Amdala?
She's in the living room.
Okay, go and use my phone.
Mommy, can I eat Amdala chocolate?
Is she not eating it? She will cry if she will eat it. Go and, sorry, you are disturbing me. Go and play Ryan on that. I'll come and give you when I'm through, okay? Thank you. Yes, sir. So, nírú ìgboyà yẹn láti pe ọkọ wa pé baálé mi o lọ́sẹ̀ mẹ́wàá lẹ máa ń ṣe o ṣùgbọ́n nísìnyìí kẹ́tẹ̀ fi kẹ́ṣẹ̀ kan gan tipátipá ni oríṣiríṣi nǹkan ló dẹ̀ máa ń fà á tó fi lè tírú nǹkan báyẹn fi lè change ó lè jẹ́ pé bóyá health wise ni ó lè jẹ́ pé kò sówó lápò baálé ó lè jẹ́ pé bóyá bísínẹ́sì wọn tí wọ́n ti kówó sí lọ́tún lósì yẹn ni wọ́n ń rò tí kò jẹ́ kọ́kọ́ wọn lọ síbẹ̀ ṣé mo wá wò pé tí àbáwá lè sọ mọ́ encourage yẹn láti lè pe partner wa wípé nǹkan báyìí ni mo máa observe o eléyìí lè fà tó jẹ́ wípé obìnrin lè máa wò pé ó ti lọ ń ṣèrànù níta ni ó sì lálé ìlú ìṣeré ti tèmi rò mọ́ tó bá jẹ́ pé lọ́dọ̀ ọkùnrin náà ló ṣẹ̀ sí ẹ má dá lóúnjẹ rẹ Mr. Hodu ni tó bá yẹ pé ọ̀dọ̀ ọkùnrin náà ló ṣẹ̀ sí ọkùnrin náà lè wò wípé kò ṣe dáadáa mọ́ wọn ò ní pera wọn kí wọ́n jọ sọ kí ló fà kó tó tẹ̀ tó bá yẹ pé in Islam èèyàn fẹ́ mú ìyàwó mi gan wọlé èèyàn gbọ́dọ̀ address present problem yẹn kí ló fà á tí nǹkan báyìí ò fi ṣe bó ṣe máa ń ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀ mọ́ ṣé nǹkan tó ní solution ni tó bá yẹ pé nǹkan tó ní solution ok jẹ́ ká wá solution sí tó bá yẹ pé nǹkan tí ò ní solution you can now bring in another wife then láti ṣe kí ni láti lè máa ṣe àwọn nǹkan tí wọ́n ò lè ṣe yẹn but ní African a kì í address the solution yẹn we don't address the problem akọ̀tí máa rí pé this is the problem and the next thing is we jump to the next offer.
Yes, that is the attitude of women, especially the Africans.
Especially Africans. ṣé mọ̀ pé nílùú òyìnbó wọ́n máa lọ fún counseling and all that ní Nàìjíríà
exactly.
Láfíríkà náà counseling and all that náà àbòyàn mélòó ni wa ló ń lọ fún counseling. Ìpè tí a bá ń rí nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn nínú ìgbéyàwó kó tiẹ̀ tó di pé ìyàwó máa lérò wípé ọkọ mi ń ṣèrànù ni kọ́kọ́ tiẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ address problem yẹn náà. Kó tó di pé ọkọ náà máa wò pé wo eléyìí ti gbójàre ìyá lọ sẹ́ńpẹ́ jẹ́ kí n gbé ọ̀ṣùnwà mi wọlé address problem yẹn náà. So when you address the problem and you see that there is no solution you cannot find alternative. But exactly. most of us don't address the problem. Ẹni gbọ́ máa tìyàwó láti bọ́pọ̀ ẹ̀sọ́ because yóò mọ̀ rò pé kó mọ̀ rò bóyá mo mọ̀ tí wọ́n ń ṣèrànù.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni
alájà kò wọ́pọ̀ ní ọkùnrin gan tó máa lè pè ìyàwó ẹ̀ jókòó pẹ̀lú bí wọ́n ṣe brought wọn up. Then àwọn scholars wa àwọn Islamic scholars àwọn pastors wa náà wọn kì í bá wa sọ. Gbogbo wa kì í sọ bóyá nǹkan tá a ṣe ń wù sọ ni pé bóyá because of.
Ṣé ẹ máa ń tí ọwọ́ àbẹ̀ ni pé nǹkan tí mo rí lórí ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ béèrè yìí torí ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ sọ yẹn náà ẹ̀yin gangan ti dáhùn béèrè yẹn lọ́nà kan. Ṣé rí tó bá wáyé báyẹn ìmọ̀ gan ní Islam gangan inú nǹkan tí a lè torí ẹ̀ kọ́ I'm talking about religious aspect o in Islam wọ́n jẹ́ kó yé wa pé tí a lè torí ẹ̀ àbí tó lè torí ẹ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ wípé kíyàwó àti ọkọ kí wọ́n kọra wọn tàbí káyà wọn tí wọn ò bá ti lè gbádùn ara wọn lọ́nà tó lè tẹ́ wọn lọ́rùn tó lè tẹ́ra wọn lọ́rùn Islam fààyè rẹ̀ lẹ̀ bí káyà wọn torí pé tó bá wáyé wípé obìnrin nìsín tọkùnrin ọba bá láṣepọ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀mẹ́ta lóru mọ́júmọ́ kò ní ara rẹ̀ ò ní balẹ̀ tó bá àpò yìí pọ́ lọ fi ọkùnrin tí ò láǹfààní àti lè ṣe irú nǹkan yẹn àpérò obìnrin yẹn ó lè lọ́ọ́ máa yan àlè ń ta so the same thing pẹ̀lú ọkùnrin náà tírú ẹ̀ bá wáyé so ìdíwá nìyẹn tí wọ́n wá ní táwọn àáfàá bá testify irú nǹkan yẹn tí wọ́n rí pọ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin ọkọ àtìyàwó kí ìṣẹlọ́mọ wa ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin àwọn méjèèjì wọ́n lè yà wọ́n ṣé ń tẹ̀lé mi yé o
bẹ́ẹ̀ni
wọ́n lè yà àwọn méjèèjì kíyàwó lọ wẹ́ni tí ọba lè tẹ́ lọ́rùn ní capacity rẹ̀ kí ọkọ náà lọ wá ìyàwó míì tó lè satisfy pẹ̀lú agbára tó ní.
bọ̀ irú tí ẹ mo give example pé kò ń ṣe